Hey guys, today we're checking out the newest episode of My Hero Academia Vigilantes, episode 7 of season 2. Last week we started the Ayazawa flashback, which I'm really excited about. It's one of the few things I knew about this show going into it. So I'm really excited to see just these characters in their younger selves. Plus, it's really cool getting to see, I believe his real name is Shirakumo, but his like original quirk and everything like that. It was so cool. Um, I'm having a blast with this show, and this is something I'm really excited about, so let's not waste too much more time and get right into this episode. If you're new to my channel, this is more of a watch-along than a straight-up reaction, so if you'd like the audio and or full video, without me, like, blocking the screen, you can just sync up with my copy, but I'll give us a countdown. 3, 2, 1, start. And hopefully Crunchyroll isn't gonna buffer a bunch today. Is this, This is the opening scene from last week, right? Yeah. With the cat. I'm really intrigued by what we're all gonna get in this flashback. It's true, but you also can't. Seems like you're limiting yourself a little bit, to be honest. Similar to what Koichi's doing right now, honestly. He's getting better about it, but. Alright, so this is definitely just recap of last week, I think. That's fair. It does. It's really good quirk, but it also isn't as straightforward as a lot of other ones. You'll figure it out. That's true. It brings everything down to like an equal level. I also seeing Young Midnight is wild. And I still, oh my god, yeah, the dude who looks like fucking Prince. Um I want to go back through the main series and kind of notice to see if Midnight and Aizawa have any like established connection in the main series, because that's not something I ever picked up on, I don't think. And that could just be because it wasn't obviously not planned during the main series, but some of it seemed very clearly like connections between the two, like Trigger and um, uh, I forget what else I was gonna say. There's something else that connects to the main series pretty well. God, I am gonna miss having this show to watch weekly, and we'll be back to know My Hero Academia. Although I think pretty soon here we should be getting that special OVA for the main series, which I'm really excited about, and I will definitely be day one reactions to that if I can. But and I'm actually excited the way that from what I understand is that the season or the manga got moved around a bit, so we're doing Ayazawa's arc first, which would have been the end of the season, and instead giving that to Koichi and his next arc in the story, which I don't know what that is, but um I like that because I feel like that's one thing a lot of people have noticed with the story so far is Koichi hasn't had a ton of focus. So I feel like ending another season not focusing on him would be a bad choice. TS1. I wonder what this is gonna be, because I have no. This dude looks like fucking Majin Buu. Um. Oh shit. And he's coming flying in on his fucking Nimbus. Good lord, Midnight. God, Midnight, that outfit is fucking wild. Is it gonna... Oh! I'm I'm really fascinated by his quirk. The way it basically works like Goku. I mean, obviously that's not the original, but it's very much like the Goku style of Cloud. Bro hits the fucking spin. Dude, the amount of references in Vigilantes compared to the main series is so hilarious to me. I feel like whoever was the artist slash for the series was having a ton of fun in the manga. Yeah, it is about saving people. Every W is wild. Loud Cloud. I absolutely love his design though. The helm or like his top piece with his goggles and everything remind me of two things. Naruto's first look and if you've seen Strong World, Luffy wears a similar thing under his hat. It makes sense why he switched to more of the background role. Excuse me. What the fuck? Honestly, I thought it was going to be a way more awkward smile than that. This is honestly very similar to Bakugo's work placement type thing, where it was a lot about changing his personality. Just picture the cat. What a goober. Bro's got permanent coverage with his cloud. Yeah, this dude really reminds me of Fat Boo, and like when he was transforming and started spewing out all the clouds. Eyes all again, yep. Racing through. Ooh, what a jump. Oh, he's got. Oh, he's wearing the goggles now. Yeah, so pretty good counter to him, actually. And that becomes kind of a permanent design choice for Aizawa. Although I don't think it's one-to-one with those goggles. I think, yeah, because his have like lines through them in modern day, where it's harder to see his vision. Let's get it. Oh, good dodge from the top rope. The fucking noise he made was sounding like a Cyberman on the ride down. Oh, they both have goggles now. I assumed he wouldn't be wearing them now. But just lent him a spare pair, I guess. That outfit is ridiculous every time I see it. That's worse than last time, Ayazawa. Well, having the crowd excited, cheering you on, laughing and stuff isn't exactly a downside. Oh, cool intercard. These are different than last week, right? I'm pretty sure it was different ones. That's interesting how Mike's costume looks right now. What a fucking goober. That's funny. This dude we've never seen before, by the way, in the main series. He doesn't look familiar at all to me. He seems to have a shittier Bakugo's quirk, to be honest. Two versus two. So is it going to be us two against Yamata and I think you might have just forced yourself into that teamwork. Honestly, not surprised they work somewhat well together. It's almost like having a. Yeah, I was gonna say it adds a lot of suppression, but also I feel like really technical style. Yeah, I can see that. Downright tricky. What a matchup. Symbol of our friendship. God, that's honestly so cute that he still wears them then. Even though it is obviously more about, I think, just how useful they are as well. Yeah, so it seems like his quirk actually doesn't have a lot of firepower compared to what I was expecting. Ooh, the soundtrack. Whoa. You can do a lot more with his clouds than I was expecting. Shot him off. I also wonder if his gloves are to boost his quirk or to regulate them. It could be helping with his accuracy. It's gonna piss him off even more. What a fool. I wonder, Got a compliment now fucking chasing him down. I wonder by the end of this flashback if he'll get come around as a character. A bit much for you, to be honest. Oh, interesting. So it's a good starting operation then. Oh, work together and then go in. Yeah, I think we knew that actually that they were planning on opening an agency together. God, it's actually gonna be so sad seeing them break up because of his death, which essentially is a death because he never really returns to himself. He sort of does during the war arc, but it's not like we saved him. Yeah, that sounds like. What is that pose, fucking Mike? Bit of a tsundere. I wonder if she was planning on joining them as well. That's one way to get him suckered in. That that reminds me of Hubana from Fire Force. Cute. I love the somber music right now. Bunch of goobers all working together. Starting to change. Oh, this is so sad. We know it's not going to be. I'll have... I love that. Oh, we might have a post-credit scene or something. We have 2 minutes 30 seconds left, but adorable episode. I don't know what I was really expecting going into this, but they're really trying to get you invested in these characters just to rip them away from you. I mean, realistically, we only lose one, but he seems very much like the heart of the group. Um, so I can very much see why Aizawa never took a front-facing type of hero role after his death, and after like their friendship broke up a bit, and he took more of a backseat in hero work and things like that. I think he would have been a very different character had everything kind of worked out a little better for them. Um, yeah, very fascinating. I'm loving these characters. It's so cool even just getting to see them like this because this is the type of flashback that like I would have loved in the main series, to be honest. So I'm so glad we're getting it here because I love all of these characters. Um, I love our new characters in Vigilantes, but I'm also loving everything we get about our side characters from the main series. A lot of pro heroes and things. Really cool. Like between Aizawa and then getting to see Tanya 1 week later. Okay, there was a post-credit scene. 300 buildings. Let for a need. It sounds like something real big. Oh! So that's when everything goes wrong, I would assume, and I'm guessing that will be oh god. I guess oh, what the fuck? Um okay, I don't know why my fucking cameras disappeared at the very end there. It doesn't really matter, I guess, but I'm very excited to see how next week plays out. It seems like next week is when everything is going to go a little bit south. So I'm very fascinated to see that. But I appreciate you guys all checking out my reaction. I'll have Vigilantes out next week, and I have a bunch of other shows throughout the week. If you check out my channel, you can see what I'm all reacting to right now. But I'll catch you guys all later, and peace.